Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's the Monday Morning Podcast for Monday, February 4th, 2013. What's going on? How are you? Congratulations to the Buffalo Ravens. My condolences to the fans of the San Francisco 49ers. What a fucking game, huh? What a... Jesus, can you believe that game? Why does it sound like I'm in a tin cup this week? You know, it's funny. I actually won money on that. I totally flipped and bet the Ravens. I was sitting there, remember all the shit I talked about last week about how you watch the game and this is what you should do and fuck all this and fuck all that. You know, let the game go for 90 minutes and all that. Well, basically, half the reason why I was doing that was because I was actually working on Super Bowl Sunday. The Sunday of the Super Bowl. Fucking Super Bowl Sunday. So fucking sick of that shit. So I didn't think I was going to, see the game anyways. And by the time I got home, Nia was already going to be off to a party or whatever. And then, I'd be 90 minutes in or whatever, and I could just start it and do everything that I said I was going to do. Well, we wrapped early. And all of a sudden I'm driving home, and I pull in, and I don't see the car. And I'm thinking, oh, shit, she already left. Well, fuck it. Then I'll just stick with my plan. And then I walked into the house, and then the dog wasn't there. And I realized that she had taken the dog, and they went on some hike or something. Then she comes back, and she's like, oh, you're home? Well, do you want to go to the party? What am I going to say? No, fuck you. Leave. You go to the party, and I'm going to sit here like the old curmudgeon that I am. Now, part of me actually wanted to go to the Super Bowl party because I was elated that I got out of work early. You know what I mean? I feel like a kid, like you had a half day of school and you're so fucking dumb you forgot you did. So I was in more of a social mood, so I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll go. But I didn't have a dog in the fight, so I just decided to just say fuck it. All right, so I went on to Twitter and I wrote... Because you know what I mean? When you're just watching a game, your team isn't in it, it's going to be boring. You got to get some sort of action on the game. So I was like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk shit on Twitter. And I'm either going to be 100% right or I'm going to be 100% wrong. But either way, people are going to react to it. So I just wrote, Ravens will win. F what you think you know. Know that I know what you don't. Shut your face. Put your money down. Thank me later. That's what I wrote. So I figured immediately I'm going to get a ton of shit from 49er fans and people who got shit on the fucking 49ers, just to add some excitement to the day. That's my little world. If I'm not getting trashed on Twitter, I'm bored. So then I'm just sitting there, all right, so now I got people yelling at me on Twitter. Okay, that's getting the blood going here. Now what else can I do? I'm like, I know. Fuck this. I'm texting Verzi and Keith Robinson. And I just text them. I just wrote, Ravens will win today. Let me see. I got to show you the shit that I wrote to Verzi. He's so dejected right now. Because he loves calling shit. I texted him. I'm going to read you these texts right here. I wrote, Ravens win today, straight up $25. He writes back, you're hilarious. Let's be men and go 50. Just kidding, 25 is cool. Confirmed? And I said 50, confirmed. And he goes, nice. And he goes, I think something weird is going to happen. I don't know what that means, but something crazy happens in this game. And then I wrote, classic Verzi Super Bowl prediction. I got a feeling something weird is going to happen. That's like betting every number in roulette. Just saying how he's just throwing that out there. I got this. There's just I got a feeling something's going to happen. Anyway, so I just wrote, capital letters, Ravens win. No feeling, just the facts. So then he goes, Ravens are not as good. 49ers have better personnel. I'm saying, because I had to get him to commit. He goes, I'm saying there's going to be a Franco Harris play on this game. Something nuts happens. Got a feeling. Okay? And he still hit me with the dude, I called it. I told you something weird was going to happen. Oh, he drives me nuts. You thought it was going to be human being weird shit. You didn't think it was going to be the fucking Matrix. Goddamn fucking lights going out. So anyways, I said, take everything you think you know about football, take it outside and throw it in the trash. Joe Flacco coming-of-age game today. He'll be one and done, just like Trent Dilfer, perfectly bookending Ray Lewis's career. Randy Moss will retire ringless and will take it out on a meter maid. He goes, no way. Moss already said he's coming back. 49ers love him. He's a model citizen. Moss catches TD pass in game today. You're starting to get stale, Burr. Your football philosophy's getting old. The game is passing you by. Parentheses, Don Shula. Things change, dude. LOL. And I said, I'll take Don Shula over being Jerry Glanville. You're all talking no results. You couldn't pick a winner if I gave you tomorrow's paper. You're a bum, Verzi. So now we're just talking shit. Right? So now he starts naming all the shit that he did back in the day. And I'm like, you lose so much. Your catchphrase is, I'm back. And I'm trashing him. Where the fuck is this here? Submit your retirement papers and begin your broadcasting career. He actually laughed at that one and said, fuck off. And then I said, my brain and money say Ravens, hearts want 49ers. And he goes, better teams, 49ers win this game. And I said, it's going to be great. Flacco's experience might be the difference. I think Kaepernick is going to throw a pick late in the game. All right? And he said, Moss is going to do something. I said, Moss is like an old supermodel. All right? So the fucking game unfolds. Every fucking thing that I said is happening. And I'm ready to rub it in this dude's face. And then the fucking Ravens. The fucking Baltimore Ravens. Arguably the dumbest call in Super Bowl history since Bill Belichick went for it on like 4th and 8 on the Giants' 45, I think, or something, in the first quarter in 2007. When they didn't just kick the field goal and they had that stupid rookie run with the fucking ball. Jesus fucking Christ. I actually have an I'm just going to read you all my tweets for the game. All capital letters. I say, dumbest play in Super Bowl history. Kicked the field goal. I couldn't fucking believe it. Why would you do that? You know? You got your foot on their fucking throat. Just kick the goddamn field goal. Don't give them any hope. Don't have that don't have your kicker going. Kickers shouldn't even wear uniforms. They should just go out there in pajamas, one slipper and one cleat, right? You're sitting there. Everybody out there has got some sort of injury. You know? You got fucking deer antler juice in your veins just trying to get through a fucking NFL season, and you risk the entire fucking season on a naked bootleg by your fucking kicker. Oh, my God, I lost my shit. At the Super Bowl party. By the way, I went to a great Super Bowl party that convinced me that you could watch it in live time. Because this dude had one TV for people who wanted to yap, and he had another one for everybody shut the fuck up, we're in the war room. It was great. So anyways, then what happened? The 49ers went down. I was drinking the Budweiser, so I'm trying to remember. They went down, and now it's 14-6. And I'm like, morons. And then I text Verzi. I said, by the way, everything that I said was going to happen has happened. He goes, I know. It's killing me. And then inexplicably, I don't know what the fucking 49ers did. They let a guy go thinking the safety was going to pick him up. You saw the game. It was pathetic. I loved it because I had money on it, but that was fucking pathetic. Guy catches the ball, falls down, gets back up, Keystone Cops, nobody can tackle him. The guy goes in for a fucking touchdown. So I write, what the fuck? And then Verzi just writes, you're a cunt. So now I'm loving life because I went Verzi on this. Now, I never talk I talk shit on the podcast, but I never before the game say without a doubt somebody's going to fucking win. I just felt like doing it just because I was like I said, my team lost. I wasn't going to have any excitement. So I figured I'd either be getting trashed or I could trash somebody else, which is really the greatest thing about talking shit. So the fucking halftime show, Super Bowl is so fucking ridiculous. It's like Spinal Tap at this point. The fucking pomp and circumstance, if I'm using that expression correctly, how all the extra shit that is going on. The NBA, for as much as they blow their fans every 20 minutes, they don't even do that. You don't have a Game 7, and then there's, in the middle of it, all of a sudden it turns into a fucking Broadway musical. Did you see all those fans running by? Yeah! running by the camera, doing that I know how to dance run Or you run with your chin beyond your fucking toes and your hands are like drafting behind you. Whee! Run out on the fucking gridiron. Oh, it's fucking horrific. And smoke machines and all that shit. I got to say something. I love that Beyonce got caught lip syncing because it was great to just see her just go out and sing the fucking song. You can sing. She got a little out of breath a couple times, but it worked. You know? She came out there, you know, with fucking half her goods hanging out, as they all do. As they say, hang, you know, one side of their mouth. Don't objectify us. Stop looking at us like we're objects of sex, right? And then look at them when they can call the shots. Do they go out? Do they ever dress elegant? No, they don't. Tits out. Fucking hoo-ha hanging out the side of your fucking leather shorts. You know? That dumbass walk she's doing. Wha-boom, wha-bam, wha-boom, wha-bam. Fucking ass cheeks hitting people in the front row. The fuck are you doing? But anyways, that's not my world. Some people like that. I thought Alicia Keys was really classy. You know? She sat there. She actually had a Jerry Glanville haircut. Oh, is that Wade Phillips? She was doing something. She was doing some sort of tribute. I'm just fucking with you. She had a conch. I think that's what that was called. Salt peanuts. Salt peanuts. Anyways. It was a bebop reference. What the fucking song was that? That was way back in the day. Salt peanuts. Salt peanuts. Sorry. Anyways, plowing ahead. So then the second half starts. And I'm still a little nervous going, I didn't like that fucking shit, right? They run the ball back. First play of the game. That was another reason why it was dumb for them not to take the fucking points. It's like you're getting the ball back. Okay? You're getting the ball back to open the second half. Just take the fucking points. I swear to God, John Madden projectile vomited when they fucking rolled that thing out. Puked up like 9 turkey legs. He's the guy who actually eats that turkey every year, by the way. That Thanksgiving turkey. All right? Little known fact. That's not even on Wikipedia yet. All right? Someone that's put up there. Just know that it came from this podcast. Okay? All right. So then they run the fucking ball back. And Verzi just goes, congratulations. He calls it, says game's over. And I go, it's too early. Too early. I hate when a team goes up big like that because then they kind of like, hey, let's fucking chill out. You know? Let's kick our cleats off. The other team always seems to come back nowadays, right? And then the fucking power goes out. Why am I talking to you guys like this, like you missed the game? The fucking power goes out. One of the greatest breaks I've ever seen a team get. And I know, like, 49er fans are like, well, you know, the Ravens got to regroup. They didn't need to regroup. They had you on the ropes. Liver shot, uppercut, overhand right. Fucking your mouthpiece is flying into the front row, and you get a half-hour timeout. You got another halftime to get that zombied, holy fucking shell-shocked look off your face. By the time the fucking game starts up again, that was brutal because then you had to listen to more Shannon Sharp, who, I swear to God, I don't get that guy at all. When he was a player, I could understand every word that he said. He spoke more clearly before he started broadcasting. Can anybody explain that? I remember when the Broncos beat us, and he did that whole funny riff about, you know, call the fucking Pentagon because the Patriot missiles. I forget what. I understood every word. I didn't enjoy it because he was shitting on my team, but I could understand him. And ever since he started announcing, I can't understand a fucking word that guy's saying. That should be a drinking game. No, it can't be a drinking game because you don't know. Every time he says, you got to fucking do a shot. He literally sounds like that. I can't understand a fucking word he's saying. And you're sitting there drunk trying to figure it out. And he still lifts too. So he's bulging out of his pinstripe suit. I don't know. Anyways. Broadcaster, and you can't understand a fucking word he's saying. It's unreal. It's unfucking real. So anyways, he's back doing his shit. And I thought, by the way, everybody did a phenomenal job. Because nobody knew that was coming back. And all of a sudden, all these guys have to fucking talk for a half an hour. And I swear to God, if they ever put that Super Bowl out on DVD, I want to see the screaming and yelling that was going on in the control room. You know, I want to see the whole build. Like the lights go out. I just want to hear that. What the fuck's going on? Okay, we got a problem here. We got a problem. Vector, Mayday, whatever fucking military shit that they're using in there. Till like all the way to the build where they're like 7 excruciating minutes in. Where there's just some guy like doing that. The whole fucking world is watching. Just fucking losing his shit. Throw a fucking switch. Just absolutely. Or did they keep their cool? As beads of sweat. I just pictured it like NASA with all those guys with like their short sleeve dress shirts. You know? What to do during an emergency. You stay calm. You think it was like that? Or somebody had to have been flipping out. Somebody in a suit threw a phone. Something happened. Somebody, you know what? I bet whoever really runs the NFL, he's upstairs in his villa. He's got one of those long winding staircases. I bet he came bursting out of a fucking bedroom trying to throw a robe on. You know, his real wife downstairs, a couple of hookers up there, boom, 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 coming down the stairs. Honey, what's wrong? And he just runs right out the fucking front door in his goddamn robe, dives in his Bentley and just starts driving to the fucking electric company. Something happened. But anyways, 49ers get a fucking half-hour timeout to fucking a half-hour standing 8 count. Never seen anything like it. And the whole fucking game just turns. Unreal. Fucking unbelievable. And then all of a sudden they score 2 quick ones. I had never seen a game like it. Never seen a game like that. But in the end, I know a lot of 49ers fans are bitching, you know, because the dude held that receiver. And he did hold that receiver. All right? But they also gave you guys a do-over on that field goal. That roughing the kicker call was fucking horseshit. That guy missed it, and I swear to God, Scott Norwood was probably relieved. Good, somebody else they can yell at, and then he does that fucking dramatic dive, and he's like, fuck, that's what I should have done. Did you see that? He kicks the ball. He's totally through his whole motion and all that, and I know you can't touch the kicker at all. I think that guy grazed his Achilles tendon. Not both of them, just one. And he fucking collapsed like he fainted. I think he fainted. I don't even think he was hit. And they get to do it over. So, I don't know. As much as, you know, I think that on that receiving play, whatever, that could have gone either way. That's one of those borderline, yes, he held him. But if they gave you first and fucking goal, you had 4 downs to punch it in. You couldn't, and you got a half-hour standing 8 count. And your team went down 28-6. You did it to yourselves. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to fucking give you... I guess I am kind of giving you shit, but I'm not trying to do that because, whatever. I think the 49ers are great. I think Kaepernick's the future. I'm telling you right now, Joe Flacco is one and done. One and done. He's got his 1 ring. That's it. And in the end, which is great. Good for him. And in the end, when they have the reunion of Super Bowl winners, you know, and they got the big boy table, the guys with more than one. Eli's sitting there giving Tom Brady shit. I got you twice. Fuck you, I won 3. Yeah, but I got you twice. Tom Brady's dimple starts sweating, you know. Terry Bradshaw, Joe Montana, they're sitting there. And then the little table. The fucking Peyton Manning table. He'll be sitting there. It's fucking goddamn pencil head sticking through the ceiling. Joe Flacco's going to be there. Peyton Manning's going to be there. Trent Dilfer's going to be there. That guy from whoever the fuck quarterback, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're all going to be sitting there. You know? Len Dawson's going to be sitting there going, what? What did you say? I'm just fucking around. It was an unbelievable game, and I don't know. I'm glad I won money. So then the game's over. So now I won. So now I got to talk shit, right? So I call up Verzi. Have I really been talking about this for 20 minutes? I call Verzi up. He doesn't pick up. And I leave him a message and say that he has a 1-game suspension. He's not allowed to call me for 24 hours because of his awful Super Bowl prediction. I know, I'm a cunt. But you know what? He ended up calling me back, and we were laughing about it. So that was fucking great. I love it. I called it, Paul Verzi. Is there anything better than that? Than just fucking beating somebody at, like, what they do? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, pick somebody's catchphrase. Who says, oh, no, you didn't? It's like you saying it better than they say it.